I'm your host with the most Welcome 23, joining me for Zombies vs. Aliens, Chapter 1. Welcome to Zombies vs. Aliens by me. I write quirky science fiction and fantasy stories with a dash of horror and a wallop of humor. When not writing, I am wrangling my darling gremlins and spoiling the family cats. I avidly binge cooking shows and have made many valiant and failed attempts to learn crochet. I actually have a couple of friends I could put you in touch with. I own more books than I have space for. Perhaps I shall build a fort out of them. I have won several online writing awards for excellence in digital storytelling and have published stories with Limitless Publishing, among others. Kristen Joquis. I don't know. Sorry if I butchered your last name. Let's stick with the default name. We get to be a zombie, it looks like. I like the long silver hair. We'll go with that. My style is great. Let's go. Remember all those social media zombie quizzes? Would you survive a zombie apocalypse and all that? They're all bullshit. You know why? Because survive is a relative term. What do I mean? Well, I'll tell you. It all started like this. Munch, 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 munch. What am I eating? The sound fills your world, reverberating through your fogged up skull. Throat muscles pulse and tighten, swallowing a chunk of whatever you were chewing. Thoughts filter through the murky slush of your brain. One by one, your senses slowly come online. With newly found sight, you look down at your feet. The hell? A dead guy stares up at you, eyes glassed over. Guy is a generous term. You stare at him, trying to make sense of what lies before you. The charcoal gray skin is a big tip-off. Something is obviously amiss. Your gaze wanders to long, multi-jointed arms sprawled at his sides. Does he have two sets of elbows? Your gaze wanders to its massive head. Dead guy is definitely not human. Its features remain a mystery, covered by a mask with large bulbous eyes and a grid of layered slats down the lower half. The rest of the head is exposed a far larger than a human skull. A hole of spilled neon purple brain matter at your feet. My feet? Your toes are missing skin, flayed clean off, some of them showing bone. Strips of shredded denim sway limply from your waist, not enough to cover the bone, and rotting flesh hanging from your legs. Guts and visceral fall from the open hole in your rib cage. Holy crap, I'm a corpse. This is kind of cool so far. Your eyes float from the purple slime dripping from your bony fingers to crater the sized hole in the dead guy's skull. A tiny tingle rises in your belly. I just ate a dead guy's brains. I'm a brain-eating corpse. No, just say it. Bleh. You try to say zombie, but it's difficult without a tongue. For some reason, not being able to say it makes it worse. The tingle in your belly suddenly turns to a burning sensation, a sensation that spreads through your whole body. You try to scream, you try to move, but you can't. You brave the chance and glance down at your body. With almost a mind of their own, your guts fold wetly back into your torso. New muscle and skin grow until the hole in your chest is no longer than your fist. In a final, painstaking effort, you feel your head weighed down by the newly grown hair. You pat yourself down, taking inventory. Small set of breasts, thankfully intact, definitely a woman. There are still a few toes and fingers with bone showing. Ugh. Your tongue is grown back. What the hell am I? Sense of smell is working just fine as flesh whiff of rotten eggs knocks you back a step. A sizzling sound draws you back to the dead guy as a thick smoke begins to rise from its corpse. Right before your eyes, he dissolves into a foamy puddle of ick. Oh, screw this. Scramble away from the nasty goo as it seeps towards you. Gotta get the hell out of here, but where is Beer? Run off into the darkness, searching for something, anything to help you anchor you back to reality. Hours pass and you find yourself on a deserted road. I'm just getting lost, if I can even call it that. Why can't I remember anything? Because you've been a zombie and technically still are? Finally you reach a small town. Crumbling ruins and dilapidated cars lay spread out before you. The dead litter the streets in various stages of decay. A bit of movement to your right suddenly catches your eye. You are not alone. Whoa! Stop right there, you hear me? I mean it, I'm warning you. Stare at the two rotting figures shambling towards you like poorly handled puppets. Was I like that before last night? They can barely walk. You calm yourself as you realize they probably couldn't hurt you if they tried. Stumble forward until they stop, swaying pitifully about 10 feet in front of you. Do I find a weapon? You look around and find a piece of rebarb on the ground. Pick it up, the weight of your hand giving some comfort. Holding it out in front like a sword, you take a couple steps forward. They move towards you, shuffling much slower on their decomposed feet. When you stop a couple of feet from them, they keep right on coming. Whoa, hey, shove off! You prod the larger one with the rebarb. It sinks into the dry meat of his arm without much effort. They lean towards you, the smell of rot hanging over them like a cloud. To your surprise, their heads lay to rest on your shoulders, one on each side like tired puppies. A giggle pops out of your mouth, and you pat them awkwardly on their backs. Oh, good boys, that's enough. You try to gently shove them away, but they lean in again. I said that's enough. Shove them off harder, sending them crashing over backwards against the pavement. Oh, damn. Sorry. You rush to help them, unable to sit them up on their own. Back on their feet, they sway freely, looking ready to topple over at any second. How could these guys hurt anyone? Because there's, like, decomposing corpses that have slowly rotted over time, and... yeah? Question mark? Maybe that's why I haven't seen any other undead walking around. Could they have just rotted away? You feel a weight on the top of your head as the tall one rests against you again. The other presses towards you, almost trying to rest. Great, now I'm a zombie magnet? If I run, will they try to follow? Stare back at you with, like, their emotionless, milky white eyes. I wonder if I can help you guys. You look around half-heartedly for some gooey purple super snacks, but all you see is average human corpses. Wait, maybe there's something... How do movies make other zombies? They bite. Look over at the dry, rotting flesh of your newfound friends. The shorter one does nothing as you lift his arm up to your mouth. You reluctantly bite down. He tastes like jerky rolled in oil, dirt, and crap. Let his arm drop. You try to scrape your tongue clean on a scrap of your shirt. Nothing happens. He just keeps staring at you with those milky white eyes. Brains can't be the only answer, can they? There has to be something. I eat the purple super snacks, so maybe if they get a taste of me, Dracula style? Do I even bleed? I guess it's worth a try. You bite down on your wrist, opening up a decent-sized gash, which quickly fills with tar-like blood. Freaky. The flow of black blood immediately shows as you rush to open your test subject's mouth, smearing it as much as you can. At first, nothing, until he suddenly jerks back, collapsing to the ground. The leathery patches of skin on his body begin to wriggle and stretch. Aha! Success! Repeat the process with a taller friend. I mutilated myself for you two. You better appreciate it. You watch for a while as your friends finish changing. Oh my. Great. Well, at least you look better than before. Good luck, guys. You turn and begin walking towards the town. You turn back to find they're still shuffling after you. Looks like I have a posse. Blah. Alright, boys, there's gotta be a Walmart around here somewhere, and I need clothes. Look! It's a Black Friday sale! The perfect time for any zombie apocalypse. None of the undead arrives to disturb you as you finally reach a vacant department store in the town center. Your new friends continue following, moving with inhuman awkwardness. I think I'll call you Bert and Ernie. Any objections, Muppets? Ernie? Good. Glad you like it. You approach the store entrance with an air of caution. Several bodies lay sprawled just inside the doors, their skulls cracked wide and scraped clean. Stagger past the pile of corpses, taking in the layout of the store. There's the ladies' department. Quickly move your way there and dive into the racks of clothes. Your arms are soon laden with outfits as you head for the changing rooms. What's my style? Not bad. Hoodie, t-shirt, blouse. Why not? It's a zombie apocalypse. Oh, that's better. Gotta be undead in style, am I right, boys? Muppets lean in and rest their heads on your shoulders. Yeah, I like it too. I trust you guys, but, no. After a bit of searching, you find a purse and some shoes to cover your bony toes. Passing the books and magazine aisle, you suddenly pause. Was that a light? Cautiously creep back to peer over the display shelf. There, a battery-powered lantern sits, casting a pale blue light on other zombies. He doesn't see you. I come closer and tap him on the shoulder. Walk casually up to him and reach out and tap him on the shoulder. The last second he whips around. Ah! It's the Grudge! Wait, what the hell happened to you? And why are you not, like, a zombie too? Wait, are we like, did you eat alien too? The Grudge, seriously, you jerk? Kick him in the shin for good measure. Ow! Wait, that didn't hurt. Looks up at you and down. You're a girl. Wow, what an astute observation. Great, first a person like me, and he's a freaking genius. Gee, sorry, Grudge Girl. Maybe you shouldn't sneak up on people. Bends down and stuffs the lantern magazine into a bulky backpack. Wait, did you say first? Yeah, you're the first lively dead person I found. I haven't seen anyone like me either. I thought I was the only one. His gaze drifts behind you. Okay, who are they? Oh, I tell him that Bert and Ernie are his zombie parents? You know what? Don't you see the resemblance? They're your parents. Ah, what, seriously? No, jeez. You were top of your class, weren't you? Oh, come on, that's messed up. What a delicate flower. No, they're not your parents. I just met them today. I call the tall one Bert, the other one Ernie. You named them after the Muppets? That's harsh, Grudge Girl. Stop calling me that. I have a name. Oh, do tell, because I can't remember anything, including my name. I don't remember exactly, but you can call me Lee. Huh, Lee, huh? I don't remember mine either. Do you remember anything at all? I remember being good at video games. And even better at eating nachos. Good to see you have your priorities straight. First person I meet had to be you. He is obviously upset. Do I lighten the mood? Well, at least we can repopulate the Earth if we need to. Oh, thoughtfully before your words sink in. Wait, what? Wait, you mean? Yeah, you know, boy, girl, last chance to keep the species alive. My God, are you dense, sir? You're sure he would be blushing if he had a pulse? Well, I was just kidding. Who knows if we could, even if we wanted to. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Sure. I'm sure it was. Do you mind if I join your, group? It's not like I have any plans. Sure. What do I call you? I don't know. I tried to think of names this whole way here, but nothing felt right. You shrug. How about Fred? Fred. Alright, so Lee, do you have a plan? My first plan was to acquire fresh clothes and try to find others like me. I guess you count. Now I'm just trying to figure out what the hell happened. Looks like the end of the world to me. Aren't you the observant one? Apocalypse by a zombie horde. Who saw that coming? Literally every overdone TV show and movie lately. Of the many options open to us for planetary demise, I think it was at the bottom of the list. You know, I've been awake for nearly 3 days, and I haven't felt hungry, not once. No urges to punch someone else's skull open and eat their brains? No, honestly, every time I see a corpse, it skeeves me out. Zombies don't, but real dead people? Nah. What do you remember from when you woke up? I was in a field, naked, watching my body do a reverse time lapse. I screamed, startled a bunch of birds, and ran. And I mean, I booked it. I ran for hours before it hit me. I wasn't breathing. That would be so cool. Not gonna lie, that would be cool. Not to have to go, okay, We've ran for a mile. We got this. I had no idea who I was or where I was. I just saw breaking the trees and headed for it. I didn't sleep, didn't eat, didn't need to. Just kept walking until I hit asphalt and then saw the Walmart sign. I wasn't cold, but I felt weird being naked, so here I am. Was there a body when you woke up? Oh, you mean the alien I chewed on? Yeah. I started screaming when he melted in the ground. Balls, he said the word. He didn't even hesitate. Squeeze your eyes shut, picturing your dead guy, your alien. Do I? Admit it, it was an alien. I was hoping I was hallucinating. Fred breaks into a relieved grin. Ha! I knew it. You ate one too. Slaps his knee triumphantly. Aliens, man. Now they show 'em? Where were they before everyone turned into flesh-eating undead? Why are they here? Why just a few? We each ate one, but why were they alone? Most of the zombies I've met are pretty rotted away, but they're obviously still dangerous since we both managed to kill. Fred taps his chin thoughtfully. Maybe we can catch one. An alien. How do you propose we carry out that plan, Chief? We have no idea where one will show up, and I don't even know how they got here. They used a ship, duh. What? Didn't your guy have a ship? I was whacked out of my gourd, but there was definitely a vessel of some sort in the field. Nope, I didn't see one. Huh. Maybe they have ground troops. Troops? You think they're soldiers? I don't know. Just running the whole Space Invaders thing. Oh well, my alien had one for sure. We totally need to go back to that field. Do you think you could find it again? Go back? Why the hell would we go back? Because everyone I've met so far is a mindless walking corpse. Hey! If we can find the alien, maybe we can get some answers. Or maybe we can get abducted and probed. Would you calm down? There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, how do you figure? Well, number one, we're already dead. Number two, we both chowed on alien brain before, so it looks like we're more dangerous than they are. Fair point. Shoulder slump and obvious resignation. It's worth it, Fred. Don't you want answers? Wheels turning, he looks you over for a long moment. When I ran, I circled around it. I streaked across the field 6 times before I stopped. It was a straight shot through the woods to here. If we're seriously going to try and catch one of these things, we'll need supplies. I look around trying to read the faded department labels and the rapidly dying light. We need rope and some kind of weapon. Did you see any guns chain around here? It's Walmart in America. I'm sure there is. I don't know how to use a gun, do you? Do I know how to use a gun? I'm not sure. Who knows? I barely remember anything. Well, I didn't see any. Plus you're good at video games, so you say. You know, you point, press. You try not to hold the trigger down too much, you know? You just tap it. Okay? Just You turn pointedly and begin searching for weapons. Finally, in the hunting section, a solution presents itself. For the next half an hour, you gather rope, a selection of hunting knives, and 2 machetes, which hang from the belt at your waist. Fred goes for a bit more subtle. He grabs a baseball bat and a roll of barbed wire, filling his bag with some surprises for later. Oh, look, a baseball bat and barbed wire. Wow, how original. Let's go catch an alien. Not bad so far. It's kind of silly. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of silly. With that being said, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, or subscribe. Head on down the description below. Links to social media, our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content, as well as our Twitch channel. And if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell next to it so you can receive notifications of actually when content goes live. Otherwise, YouTube says you're all dumb, and pretty much they're going to go ahead and decide for you if you don't hit the bell. Welcome to YouTube, folks. With that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.